Alright guys, so welcome to today's tutorial video right here. In today's tutorial video, I'm gonna show you how to create any Zoan type fruit, okay? And for those purposes, I have just took a random ass free model from the toolbox right here. So if you type down Zoan and just take this one, then you'll have the same. Shout out to Maxim Ryan 852 for putting this model up here. I'm going to show you how you can turn this into a Zoan fruit, means how you can prepare this model right here in order to be able to transform into this model, in order to be able to walk around while having this model equipped on your body, and so on. So everything regarding Zoan, except for the moves. You have to do the moves by yourself, but I'm going to show you how you can do that if you want to do that, okay? So let's begin by actually preparing this model. So as you can see, this model first of all consists of, the default parts such as the head, the humanoid root part, left arm, left leg, whatsoever. And then we have a bunch of other parts which are grouped together and which are obviously the Zoan, the Zoan's body part right here. So what you want to do first of all is that let's actually take all of these. Okay, yeah, so they make up the whole model. So what you want to do, let's actually keep these right here. So let's create a new model. Wait. Yeah, select all of them, create a new model, and call this one bull. Okay, let's pretend that this is gonna be a bull. Mythical Zoan. Wait, what? Never mind. So, okay, so this is our bull Zoan right here. And now you have a bunch of parts inside of here, as you can see. Yeah, we have a lot of parts. And now it is our task, first of all, to weld everything together, okay? So, to put the pieces together. So this is our head, but now we want the head only to consist of one part, which is, of course, able to contain multiple parts. And let me show you what I'm talking about. If you take a look inside of this dummy right here, wait, how can I... Yeah, rig builder, there we go. If you take a look inside of this dummy, then you'll see that each body part only consists of one part. And we want the same thing for our bull right here. So we want to take one main part out of here. The problem is that there are only smaller parts. So what we can do then is that, come on, we could create a big part, okay? And we can call this one head now. And this one is going to be the main part of our head. Okay, so you need to make the distinction in between main parts and minor parts / non-main parts. The main part is this one, for example. So this part right here is going to be the main part, and its name is going to be head. Now, the minor parts are the parts which actually make up the head. So this might be a little bit confusing to you, but let me explain the purpose of all of these. So, wait, where is it? Where is the head? There we go. So this head right here is only is only some kind of invisible part right here, and we are now gonna weld every minor part onto this main part, as I've told you. One more important thing is that you should make sure that, where is it, that all of these are massless, anchored should be false, and can collide should be false as well, okay? While can collide of our main part, now I'm gonna be talking about this later, so just make sure that the minor parts are can collide false and massless is true on all of them. Okay, so we've just got the head. Now the next problem is that how many body parts should our model right here possess? Okay, so the head is quite obvious. But should we also have another main part for the upper torso and the lower torso? Or should we just have one torso Or should we have an upper arm, lower arm, and hand? So how are these things going to work out, okay? And this is actually up to your preferences right here. You can decide whether you want to have an upper torso and lower torso or not. I'm going to be having one torso part right here. So let's call this one torso. There we go. There we go. This is our torso. Now take this torso model right here, ungroup it inside of there, and then what is this about? Okay, so this is the tail. Let's actually ungroup this as well. Nah, wait. Nah. We do not want to ungroup this. We wanna make a separate body part out of this. So this is gonna be interesting. Let's call this one tail. Lower torso, upper torso. Okay. So we now have our head, our torso, and now let's create the other body parts. So let's have a upper arm and a lower arm for each side. So right upper arm. There we go. Right upper arm. Make sure to delete everything in here. And now we gotta decide where the upper arm ends. And in my opinion, the upper arm on this model should end on the upper part of his bicep. Wait. And yeah, so around here maybe. Let's create another part for the lower arm as well. Left upper arm. Let's clone this one. And let's make this the right lower arm. Let's duplicate this, and let's make this the left lower arm. Okay. And now let's... Nah, wait. So this is gonna be a little bit more difficult. Right hand. Nah, he is not. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good, actually. So let's move this inside of right upper arm. That is fire. Okay. Let's take all of these. Let's move this inside of the lower arm section. And yeah, so this is going quite well, right? Yeah. Now we have to do the same for the left side. Left arm. Okay. Yeah, okay. So this is gonna be our left lower arm. And the rest is gonna be the upper arm. But what is this part? What is this? Why is this inside of there? Wait. So we got this, this, and this. Okay, yeah, okay. So those are all of the parts. Left upper arm, and this one belongs to the right leg. Okay. Okay, they're very good. All right. So this is the axe. Let's leave this out, actually, because we do not need it. Nah, wait. Okay, this belongs inside of the left leg then. Wait. So why is this now the right side? Nah, man. Let me change the names. Left. right, left, right. Right, now let's move on by creating the rest. So what else have we got? Let's move on with the tail. Alright, so once you're done dividing your model right here into different sections, then you can move on with the next step. I just wanted to tell you guys that the more sections you have, the more detailed your animations can be. So, of course, you can make more detailed animations when you have two arm parts rather than you only have one, okay? So being able to move two parts on your arm makes the animation look better than only being able to move one arm part. Alright, so the next thing you would like to do is something I've already told you to earlier, so make sure that can collide is false on all of the minor parts and maskless is set to true. Okay, so we have now done this for the head, but you have to do this for every other part right here as well. And make sure anchor is false, of course. Yeah. So anchored false, can collide false, maskless true. Same thing for this one. Nah, wait. Yeah, same thing for that one. Same thing for this one as well. Okay. Maskless, can collide as false. Maskless, anchored false, can collide false. Maskless, anchored, can collide false. And there we go. Now, the next step is to weld every minor part to the main part. Now, the thing is, I have this. Wait. Connect the parts you select. The first part. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we gotta weld this now. So we have to weld everything inside of here to this main part. And I'm gonna show you a pretty easy trick on how you can do that. So what we want to do... Nah, he just deleted it. Okay, so in order to be able to weld everything right here, so every minor part to the main part, all you gotta do is that you have to create a local script. inside of, well, anything. So you can decide, because we don't really need the script, but we need the code which is written inside of the script. So what you want to do now is that you want to have a direction right here. So that's actually called path. Okay, path, which is going to be the place where everything takes place. Okay, and by everything I mean the welding stuff. So we of course want to weld everything inside of this bool model. That's the reason why the path is going to be workspace bool. Okay, now we have to loop through the path, aka bool. So the spool model, and everything inside of here besides this local script, let's move it out, are only these parts. Now for each of these parts we want to declare a second loop, which is then gonna create weld constraints inside of each part of these main parts. Okay, and those weld constraints are responsible for the minor parts sticking to the main parts. Okay, I hope that this was clear. If not, I'm going to show you what actually happens right here. Alright, this is it. Let's copy all of these and let's put it inside of this, and let's play this thing and see if this model sticks together or not, but it should. Where is it? Didn't load? Nah, it just fell through. Didn't seem to work. Ah, it created nothing inside of here, but why? There's an error. Invalid argument, pairs. In pairs, in pairs. Get children, I forgot to put a get children in here. Now it did work. Let's play it. And as you can see, it did work. It did work, guys. Okay. Now. Okay. Works fine. Now the next step is to actually join everything right here together into one body, let's say. So we have to create the joins in between each part. And before we do that, let's actually do some things material-wise. As you can see now, everything is smooth plastic right here. Okay, now it looks far better. So let's move on by creating the joints. So what you want to do is that you want to select the model, and then you need this plugin called Rig Edit Lite. Okay, I'm going to be linking this on the models page, so make sure to subscribe to the email list in order to see the link to the plugin right here. Okay, now click on this, and as you can see, this menu pops up, and now you're able to create joints. So the first joint we would like to create is from torso to head. Okay, that is the first one. Okay, next one we'd like to create is from torso to the upper arms. So like this. And to the right one as well. And now we would like to create one from the lower arms to the upper arms. So right lower arm to upper arm, left lower arm to upper arm. There we go. And the last ones are from the leg to the torso. So left leg to torso, not the other way around. Wait. Wait, what did I just do? Wait. A little bit confused actually. Wait. Nah. I've done something wrong. Delete these joints. That's the way to do it. There you go. And from the torso to the right leg. And from the torso to the tail as well. Okay. That's it. Let's close this one and let's jump into the, where is it? Animation editor. Select the rig. We need, wait, let's add an animation controller in here. Nah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, works fine. Open this up. Head. Okay. Okay. So let's add all body parts actually. Okay, as you can see, it doesn't really rotate the way we want it to rotate. So there is some kind of center to each body part, as you can see, and in this case the center is right here. Okay, and we do not want the center to be right there. So in order to fix that, we want to hop into this plugin right here again, and as you can see, we have these circles. So these circles seem to, you know, they seem to make up those center parts I was just trying to point out. Now we need to find a way to move them to their correct positions. The problem right now is that I don't really know how to move it. Why can I move it? There we go. Okay, so that's the way to move it, apparently. Okay, I get it. Okay, make sure to set the step to 0 so that you're able to move it more easily. There you go. Okay. Okay. This one has to be in here. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's try to animate on this one again. And as you can see, the leg now rotates correctly. That is good. Okay. Yeah, that is funny. I don't know why this happens, so why it rotates both arms, not only one. Let's add all of the body parts in here. Let's check out the others. Okay, so the tail's fine. The right leg is fine. The upper arms probably have the same issue, yeah. And the head is fine as well. Okay. Now there is the only problem with the right, with the arms. We have to get this to work.